Yo, what's good? I believe it is time to get started. Yes, we are good. Woohoo! Got this. How is everyone doing? How have we been? It is Wednesday. Hello, hello, hi! Good to see everyone. We are day two of our workout, and it's pretty exciting. It's been quite a busy season. It gets really cold in some places. The weather can be very extreme given kind of our climate situation, but it is what it is, right? Yeah, so yeah, it's a holiday season. And do you guys have any plans? You know, are you guys getting dinner with family, doing any sort of fun stuff? Let's see. Go ahead and just put this here. Get us started. Yeah, do we have any plans for the holiday season? It's winter and all that. For me personally, I will be working tomorrow morning. I am working tomorrow morning, and yeah, it's just, for me, it's just kind of another day. Families, like, you know, all over the place and whatnot. So yeah, I have work, and it'll just be another day. Probably just gonna, you know, continue cleaning up the house, the space, the library, the interdimensional dwelling that I reside in, that I call home. Yeah, and just kind of like figure out some plans for myself. Probably it's just gonna be like a really chill day. It'll probably just be another really yeah, I don't know if it's like a big deal, but I don't really celebrate holidays anymore. But I guess that's like a discussion for another time, honestly. But yeah, it's just something to note, I suppose. The history of some of the holidays are pretty interesting if you guys actually look into it. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, catching up on rest. Something I will also be doing on my days off. Now that I'm back to streaming and hanging out with everyone here, it's kind of like I have to constantly think about what I'm gonna do next and what it's gonna be like to organize online events, hangouts, and whatnot, what have you. So, yep, that is the gist of it. Yeah, so this was a really good check-in with everybody. You know, it seems like people are having the day off. Some people are gonna, you know, spend time with friends and family and get together for the winter season and do all the stuff that they tell us to do in elementary school and try to carve out meaning in this modern era. Hi! Hello, Mr. Grimheart. It's very, very nice to see you. I am staying hydrated. I have created a post-workout protein shake, and I have also created, I have some water, and I've also created a tea for myself to just sip on during the breaks, the water breaks, and just when we're, you know, kind of taking a quick breather from each set from our workout. Yeah, so we're just kind of checking in. We were just talking briefly about holiday plans and what have you, and yeah, I will be working tomorrow, and I will probably just go about my day as usual. Yeah. I don't know when holidays started kind of fizzling out for me. Maybe early on. But that's my own thing, right? To be discussed another time. It is nice. It's kind of like a reason, an excuse to meet up with family and friends and kind of keep a celebratory gathering, a tradition of sorts. But it can be hard when there's like distance involved, like proximity. You know, someone lives across the country or in a different part of the world, etc. So we just do the best we can with what we have. A phone call, a FaceTime technology really helps close that gap a little bit for us to continue being able to spend time with people. Yeah. So, oh, hey yo, we have a new follower. Hello, welcome. You know, I was waiting to see, and I was right. The alerts are not working, which makes me kind of sad. I had it all set up, so now I have to reset it up once again. All right, good to know though. Very good to know. Yeah, so I think that was a really good check-in. It's really good to see everyone and, you know, be here, spend time together and all that good stuff. So yay! Yeah, so I guess for anyone who wants to participate, if you planned for it, if you're ready for it, if not, you're also welcome to just hang out, tune in, rewatch the video as a VOD, and follow along to the best of your ability. I will try to streamline this second day of workout a little bit better, trying to iron out and smooth out some of the rough patches. But hello King, it's really good to see you. Hi, thanks so much for being here. Whee! Yeah, so I did a little bit of stretching just as we started. I tend to, so I'm gonna actually, so I did a thing. I have done, I have set a timer, so to kind of get us started. So this is gonna be our 5-minute stretch. Let me get that. So we are going to stretch for 5 minutes and we will chat, and hopefully you guys are more than welcome to join me. But you can have your arms across your shoulder. I don't think the camera, maybe it is, it's kind of capturing the stretch. I'm just doing upper body stretching. Another thing I'm doing is, like, while I'm sitting, I'm extending one leg and kind of leaning forward to get that inner thigh stretch. I really like stretching my hamstrings, so we're gonna just kind of do one side for a few seconds, feel that good stretch, and then switch to the other. So yeah, for those of you who are interested in starting a workout routine at home, this is kind of a good time to give this a shot. If not, that's totally cool. You know, the purpose of me doing these workout streams is twofold. One is we are doing this as a kind of redeem from last year's charity stream. And then two, it's, you know, I didn't realize it at the time, but fitness and physical exercise is actually very, very helpful for the mental health, for your overall health, and that's pretty nice. So yeah, I'm just kind of rotating my neck, kind of gently and slowly. You guys do whatever feels comfortable. You can kind of, like, if you're flexible enough, you can put your arms behind your back. You can hold your hand and then just kind of give that good back shoulder stretch. But yeah. So yeah, we still got about 3 minutes. What else can we do? I always like to try to touch my toes, reach, get that lower back stretch, and all that good stuff. to put a tracking suit on Throne. It's not impossible, Mr. Grimheart. There is a possibility to use mocap and integrate that. That would be amazing. I just haven't figured out which one to get to fit the programs that I'm using. But yes, I can look into that. I also looked into a heart rate monitor. It's going to be by Polar. The brand is Polar. I found one. They have two, actually. They have a H9 and an H10. I don't know which one I should get. I don't know what size to get either. And so the heart rate monitor, I have a strap for it. I just don't have the monitor. So yeah. Yeah, hey Leon, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us from Twitch. Yeah, no, I'm actually aware of the Twitch situation. I don't know how to fix it, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. I've tried several things to try to fix the situation with Twitch, but what happens is when I end the stream, the Twitch VOD is like perfect. There's like no problem with it. It's just during the live stream, I'm not sure why it doesn't work. So I will keep troubleshooting that. But in the meantime, I have pinned and linked the YouTube so you can see the actual live stream. But yeah, for Twitch, there is a VOD that comes out and it works perfectly fine. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm not sure, but I will keep digging. Lots of little things I need to do. I still need to set up a few bots and update some things within the community. Just lots of things. So I have to do that in addition to just keeping my sanity. And I'm trying to be as analog as possible. You know, finding hobbies and crafts that are more tactile, less digital, as weird as that sounds. So that is a never-ending saga. So I'm just stretching. Sorry, it looks weird, but I am stretching. So yeah, we will conclude our 5 minutes of stretching in about 35 seconds. So you're gonna... But yeah, going back to the topic of tracking, and I think it's going to be like mocap, but I will put that in my Throne. That would be very helpful, honestly. If I can get some assistance with some of the technology, that would be very helpful. I found out this morning that my part-time job that I got, which I'm totally cool with, they're actually going to cut my hours in January, so I'm kind of bummed out. So I'll have to be kind of more cognizant of budgeting. It's never really been a problem. It's just like, boo, less money. Oh, there it is. That was the sound of our 5 minute stretch. Dunzos. I like the little timer sound. I don't know if you guys could hear it or not. Well, it told me a lot of little scuff things, but yeah, so we are done with the 5 minute workout. Not workout, stretching of the workout. Oh my gosh, words. 5 minutes of stretching, dunzos. We are good. We will transition to the 10-minute cycling, where I will just be on a bike, stationary bike cycling, and we will have that. And it is now time to bring out our friendly neighborhood what is it? We decided to call them, what was it? Gym Buddy Poe. Hold on. Gym Buddy Poe? Gym Buddy Poe. Oh boy. All right, Gym Buddy Poe. It is time to do your magic. Let me set up for Gym Buddy Poe. Okay, so Gym Buddy Poe is here. Be a big shot. Oh my gosh, that is always gonna be yes, Gym Buddy Poe. Gym Buddy Poe is here with us. We are going to have Gym Buddy Poe do cardio. Yes, Gym Buddy Poe doing the cardio as I proceed to do my workout, my cycling warm up. So let me see how to do this. This is kind of a lot. I've made some adjustments with my setup, which is good, which is very good. I can finally, you know, be less scuffed, but everything is just an experiment. I am constantly refining and everything. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna yeet corner po. Goodbye, corner po. And we're going to focus on cardio, our warm-up. 2 po, double the silliness. Oh yes, very much so. All right, so we're gonna start the timer. I'm gonna hop on the stationary bike and we are going to start. Haha, I can still see your guys' chat. Go ahead and continue cycling without hitting anything. Yes, we're good. Cool. I think you guys can still hear me. I can definitely still see the chat, so we're good. We got 9 minutes and 40 some seconds of warm-up. If you guys have your own stationary bicycle at home that you gotta dust off and pull out from the closet, definitely a good time to do that. If you have some other cardio device at home, such as a rower, or maybe you have some space where you can do jumping jacks, or you can do jump roping, that is also pretty cool. If you have your own treadmill, like, more power to you. You're more than welcome to also hop on that. If not today, if it's too last minute, I am streaming every Wednesdays, depending on your time zone. Depending on your time zones, I stream once a week right now until my schedule calms down, and then I'll slowly add more events and things to do. But for now, it's Wednesdays, depending on what part of the world you're in. Maybe it's Thursday mornings for you. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Let's see. We were talking about mocap. We were talking about the glitch with the screen on Twitch for whatever reason. Yeah, this is my current setup. It's pretty good. It's not too bad. I'm not complaining. I'm very grateful that I can have this setup. It's better than nothing. I'm not sure. I guess we could talk about it briefly. Does everyone celebrate the holidays like Kwanzaa, Hanukkah? You know, because it also depends on what calendar you follow as well. I guess everyone's on the what is it? Georgian, whatever. Versus like the lunar, and then there's like this other calendar. There's so many different calendars, yeah. I don't really celebrate a lot of holidays. Gregorian, thank you! Gregorian, okay, I was like, which one? I was also thinking, I was like, is there like something related to, is it, never mind, my brain. The Gregorian, thank you, yeah, there's the Gregorian calendar. I was like, is it Greg or George? Okay, interesting, yeah. I don't really want to get into holidays. Same, Grimheart, same. Right, a week before or after, same, yeah. It's very arbitrary for me. It's same with birthdays. I don't really always celebrate on birthdays. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So it's I don't think it's sad. I think it is what it is. It's like working with everyone's schedule and working with everyone's like availability. So it's just kind of like a reason to socialize, get together, have kind of like a meaningful gathering. But yeah. Right. At this point, it's just about like food consumption and all that. I have like this huge kind of like, I've never really talked about my opinions or like thoughts on holidays. I don't really have a lot of like strong feelings towards holidays in a positive way anymore. Like, you know, when you're a kid and you're really excited for things, and that's cool. Maybe that just goes to show how like disillusioned I am. So again, it's not the most like grand, like it's not a happy topic. I just keep it to myself, you know what I mean? But like if you guys are gonna insist and keep bringing up holidays, I'll have to address it eventually. I'm trying to avoid it. Not bad memories. It's just, have you looked at the history of some of these holidays? And like the meaning is just completely lost. It's just really consumerism and capitalism. I don't know. It's like it used to be like religious, now it's not religious anymore. Oh, it's a lot. Right, yeah, like some of the meaning. I try to bring back some of that, those themes, right, of like charity, giving, that spirit of like altruism and like helping those in need. But if you take a step back, and again, this is my own disillusioned perspective, why do we need like one day to do that? Like, you know what I mean? Like if you were homeless and one day out of a year someone just gives you like a cake, you know, that's just like carbs and sugar. But like what you really need is you need like consistent resources. But anyways, and then, you know, with like everything kind of being relinquished to a higher authority and things like that. Yeah, kind of like the history of certain holidays, like I don't know, like Valentine's. It was like this, like just like a really quick recap. This is probably just one iteration or one strand of the story. It was like there was a person who went to war, or he was like a soldier, and then like he couldn't get married, and they were like looking for single men to go to war because they have like nothing to lose and nothing to like go back to or whatever. That was like the thinking. But there was like a man who was like not supposed to get married, but they did it in secret, and like Saint Valentine, some priest, married him to like his lover in secret while he was a soldier in the war. And that became Valentine's or something like that, because it's so romantic. And there's different like origin stories and different tangents and variations, so it's just kind of interesting. And then like the invention of like these mascots, like the Cupid, what that represents, and right, yeah. So there's just a lot of like little histories, and I really don't want to get started on like Thanksgiving, because it's actually really dark. It's actually really dark. A lot of these holidays are not like as cheery as we make it out to be, but that was just like one story. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. No worries, Antley. I know you've been working really hard, and I look forward to your progress in the future. I'm glad that you're spending time with family. That's always nice, right? Spending quality time with family members, trying to get along, staying connected. Those are all very wholesome and great things to have. I'm just still warming up. We're like 2 minutes in, or 2 minutes left. We're more like 8 minutes in to the workout of the warm-up. So we're just warming up. No, it's all good. It's holiday. I was just kind of spilling my beans about how I don't really have a particular like thing for holidays, and it's very much marketing. It's a very big marketing thing as well. Yeah, no, Thanksgiving, yeah, Indigenous Peoples Day, these kinds of things. It's pretty dark. I don't think they would really want to teach this to like people, like especially young kids. So they've definitely kind of like, what's the word? Washed it out of the history books, which is, and here's the thing, I don't really like history. I think I've always had an aversion of history because I'm like, I never liked the retelling of certain instances because it always felt like it was missing something. And I think because of that, I never really liked history. But then, yeah, sanitize, that's such a good word. Oh my gosh, thank you. yeah, sanitized, romanticized, idealized. Like they make one character heroic, and it's like that's not the full story. Like it's just one way to tell the story. And I really don't believe in like the victors, like the victory of the conquestor should be like telling the story. And that's just really sad, especially since so much is coming up to the surface about these things. Yeah, no, I think my introduction to history in public schools really like made me not enjoy how history is taught, but I think history is very important. Like knowing history, knowing how things came about, understanding, being aware, being sensitive, and not just being like a blind follower. And I guess maybe that's like my rebellious nature to want to like, or was it contrarian? Oh, let's go. So our 10-minute warm-up is good. So we're good. Let me just, okay, we're good. So our 10-minute cycling warm-up is very good. Man, time is just flying by. Give me a second as I set up. I am gonna mute just so that you guys don't hear me moving the stationary bike, because that can be a little annoying, and it's a lot of thumping and bumping around and metal clacking and plastic just rubbing against the freaking marble floor. Let me see. What is it? You're lucky your high school teacher was good. That's really great. But they can't control the curriculum. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. So they just have to do the best they can with whatever they need to accomplish. Right. Let me just go ahead and remove. We don't need the timer right now. I'm gonna mute really quick. I'm gonna move the the stationary bike. I'm gonna roll out the mat, and then I'm gonna get ready for some push-ups. Oh boy. We're getting started. We're trying to streamline the workout a little bit more, staying as focused as possible while chatting and making this a fun experience. Give me 1 second. All right, so the stationary bike is out of the way. We're rolling out the yoga mat. It's really nice actually. It's clean, it's squishy, it's a thicker material. I don't know what material this is. It's like, I don't know if it's like plastic or something, but yeah, so history is interesting. I think it's really important to know. I didn't have a good experience with history, so all right, so let me just catch my breath. The warm-up did its job. I can feel my heartbeat, which is really good. I'm just gonna check my heart rate, and one of these days when I get a heart rate monitor, y'all can see my beats per minute, but for now, I can only verbally share that with you guys. We have, it was between 119 to 125 to 127, so it's kind of right now it's 120, so yeah, it's a good heart rate, kind of bringing my heart rate up. That workout, the warm-up, so that's good. Feeling nice and toasty. Actually not too toasty because I don't have the heater on, so I am nice and warmed up. Yes, those are the words. Yeah, so I will probably just continue doing the push-ups. I will count them as best as I can. Let me see something really quick. Okay, and let's see. I'll probably change up the music a bit. We'll just kind of ease this out. And we will have some exercise music to pump us up, hopefully. Da, 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 da. Okay, I think. There we go. I think y'all can hear that. The background music. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so what are we gonna be doing? We're gonna be doing push-ups here in just a moment. But before that, I guess that's to add a little bit of closure on some of the topics. Yeah, history, very important to know. Application in real life, it's kinda, I'm still seeing some pushback regarding that, but it is what it is. Like, I don't have any control over that. So, yeah, exactly. Gotta get some workout music. All right, so Gym Buddy Poe over here is going to be executing these workouts flawlessly. And I'll have her over here. They'll be over here doing some push-ups. All right, we're doing push-ups. We're doing push-ups, or well, Gym Buddy Pro is. I will be doing them not as well, but we will still give it a try. Let me see. Just get rid of corner Poe. All right, so here we go, folks. Not gonna be easy. This is one of my more challenging workouts. But let's see. We got 10 push-ups for one set. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right, let's see. Okay, so, all right, ready? Okay, let's do it. Here we go. All right, here goes one, down, up. Cool, cool, cool. I'm debating whether I think I'm gonna try to do like full push-ups before I switch to assisted. So that was one. Let's go. Thank you for the follow. Don't know if you can see it. The alerts need to be fixed. All right, here we go. 2, let's go. Down, up. That's 2. All right. All right, guys, I gotta switch to, I'll do one more regular. All right, down, up, 3. Whew. All right, I'm gonna do assisted. Here we go. So I can actually get through these without dying. 3, okay, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 10. Let's go. Thank you. I think it was 8, 7, 8. I'll double check, but I need a clicker, like a timer, but down, up, 9. One more. Down, up, 10. All right, that was 10. Let's go. More or less, that's 10. All right, push-ups are not my best. Did I not do 9? 10? With a dog clicker? There's actually, I kept forgetting. There was a, there's this like game. And what you do is every time you do any kind of set, you press it and there's like a little animation. But the animation is of this like guy doing a sit-up, whereas I'm doing a push-up. So it's kind of like, it's only sit-ups. So I don't really need, it's just fun to look at though. It's just a little thing. I could set that up, but I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's, the guy's only doing, it's a counter. It's just a counter. Yeah, it's a cute little workout game, but let me give myself a, let's see. I don't think I need a 5-minute. I'll just keep a eye on the clock. Give myself like a minute to shake that off. Yeah, my upper body is not as good. My core is a lot better. I'm more confident in my core, upper body. So this is good for me. This is good. Do I play workout games? No, not really. I just rather go to the gym. Sorry, my opinion. You guys do whatever you want. If you want to buy those, they look cool, they look fun, not gonna lie, there's flashing lights, that's so cool, but I personally like just going to the gym or just doing this, you know what I mean? That's all, cause like, I can monitor things a little bit better, I can stay focused, I'm not, the dopamine is more coming from the workout, not the flashing lights on the screen, but it's like, again, whatever motivates you. Targeted? It's not, and that's why I can't say anything on the internet, because like this is like someone on the internet's gonna say Poette is such a social justice warrior because they believe that people should be treated fairly. Oh boy. No, it's really not, Atlee. If you take that personally, that's not, I can't control that. Literally anyone and everyone can just take things out of context. I think I'm just really old school. Okay, I don't know. I really don't know. It's hard because I can't see your face. I can't hear your tone. If you're sarcastic, I'll totally pick it up, like if I can hear your voice. But the fact that I can't makes it really hard. And it's the internet. Come on, you know how it is. Everyone's out for blood. They'll pick you apart. They'll tear you apart. They'll rip you to shreds. Doesn't matter how good you are. Doesn't matter how bad you are. It's insane. It's a mess. I don't wanna be part of it, but I've been told that it's part of the territory. Well, heck. I didn't know I signed up for cruelty by just existing, but I guess that is part of human existence, isn't it? Anyways, enough philosophy. Yeah, it's all good. You know how I get with my brainworms? It's like I had people within the community who are like super cool and chill, and then I don't know, I say something, they say something, there's a misunderstanding, they're like, oh sorry Po, can't roll with you anymore. I don't know, you can put a little like slash sarcasm or slash joke at the beginning or end and I'll be like, okay. But it just really sucks because I really enjoy like interacting with people face to face, and that's why I was talking about the whole analog thing, because there's just something really nice. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Like I said, Atlee, the fact that you can like be so understanding and you know, that means a lot to me, so I appreciate it. Yeah, like a JK will probably kind of make me think like, oh, okay, it's supposed to be a joke. I don't know. It's hard to read the tonation of a person's text. It really is. Like text messaging, unless you like really know the person, but even then, you never know. So unless I've lived with you or spent like a very long time with you and I know you like the back of my hand, I don't want to assume anything. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. No, I appreciate it. Yeah. No, I would never like, I don't want to attack anyone like that. I know I'm old school. I rather just hit the gym. It is weird at first because you're like, I don't know anyone. I don't understand the equipment. I was very much that person. Gym class was kind of helpful because the teacher would tell you how to use each equipment. You could ask questions, right? You don't have to look like an idiot or feel like one, things like that. Life is hard, yeah. There's still a lot of beauty in this world. Grim heart. Virtual hugs for everyone. Y'all are so kind and generous, and you're doing the best you can out there, and I just want to say you're amazing, and I hope that you know you can find it within yourself to believe in good things, and if you can't find good things, be a good thing yourself. Yeah, try. Like, it's really hard. Take care of yourself. I very much believe in self-love, self-care, the relationship you have with yourself, the words you speak to existence for yourself and for others, but most importantly for yourself. Most importantly for yourself. That was like a 6-minute cooldown break. I think I'm ready now. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. We're gonna do another set of push-ups. Let me just edit the push-ups really quick. We did one set. So we're good, we're good. Yeah, right? Yeah, be a good thing. What does that look like? It's easier said than done. It really is. Yeah, be a good thing. And that takes a lot of skill, takes a lot of wisdom and knowledge and empathy, and you don't want to fall into traps, you want to get taken advantage of. There's all these little things, right? So we got to be smart. We got to be smart. We got to look out for ourselves. We got to look out for our own well-being first and foremost. Because once you do that, you can do a lot more. All right, let's go. Next set, 10. We're gonna do it. Let's do it on this downbeat. Here we go. 1, down, up. Let's go. I'm doing assisted, by the way, so it's a little bit easier. If you can do them normal, good for you. Let's go. That's 1. I'm gonna keep going. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. Let's go. Down, up, 6. Let's go. Okay. Down, up, 7. All right, those were assisted. I'm gonna try to do the last 3 normal. Down, up. Oh my gosh, that was hard. 8. Down. Oh my god. Up. 10. Oh no. 9. Almost cheated. No, that was 9. Nah, dude, I gotta do assisted because my form is terrible. My form is really bad when I try to do it normal. Mystical homepage poll. Let's go. Welcome in. Hello, Chun Yi Chan. Good to see you. I have one more. All right, thanks for the cheers, guys. One more. Last set, or last one for the set. Last rep for the set. Here we go. 10. Let's go. Okay. It's really difficult. All right. I don't like push-ups, but I gotta do them. I don't like it, but I gotta do it. We doing it. All right. Gonna update that. Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm really trying. I'm trying to make it so like I challenge myself, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to do normal ones as much as I can, but it's too sloppy. It's like I can't get a full 90-degree bend and then push. Like the push is like really hard when I do like a normal one. So, but whereas when I do the assisted push-up, even though it's a little easier, I can do the full bend and then I push up and there's still a little bit of like straight, like it's not like super easy, but it's easier. Like I can actually do it, right? Yeah. Yes, I appreciate you guys. Woo, let's go. That was me clapping. So good job. All right, I did that. Yeah, I think I need to do more upper body stuff. I think at some point I might need to integrate like some dumbbells. I have some dumbbells to do some upper body strength workouts to help me be able to just do a push-up because it's I do want to get better. I would like to get better. Alright, I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for the positive reinforcement. And yes, it is no judgment. The only judgment, the only competition is yourself. You just want to get better. That's it, right? Take it day by day, moment by moment. Yeah, weight training is really good. There is this one workout that I love. It's with like dumbbells. You have one in each hand, right? And you're like leaning back on like one of those seats, and then you have the dumbbells on your side, and then you have it where your elbows and your arms are making a 90-degree angle. You bring it all the way up, and then what happens is you make it so that the dumbbells touch, just like you don't slam them, but you just like make it so they touch like right in front of you. Your arms are extended, and then you bring it back all the way down to the chest, to like where your armpit is. And that's one. It's really good. It's really fun. I love it. It's about control. It's about being aware, being mindful of like where your arms are, so you don't slam the dumbbells together. Yes, I forget what they're called, but they're really good. I love those. I did those, and it just over time really helped me with my whole upper body strength, and it was really good. So maybe I'll do that either on my own or integrated into the workout at a later point. For real. Yo, what's good, Animasta? It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. I hope this motivates you guys to get fit, to watch your health, be mindful of your diet as well, because I am a person who struggles to maintain muscle. So I'm gonna be incorporating more protein. I actually do have protein. I have a protein shake waiting for me. I made it before so I could have it post-workout. You can do research on what's the best protein that's good for you. You know, make sure you're eating a proper diet to supplement these workouts. Yeah. That is awesome. 45 pounds is usually that metal bar. Pretty good. Always watch out for form. It is what it is, right? Like, time to get ripped as well. Down these tamales, let's go! Ever since you became a certified nurse assistant, you've been losing a ton of weight and getting stronger. Your job is a workout. Let's go. I love that. Yes. When any kind of job that makes you on your feet, moving around, lifting, it's all about form, right? Like, make sure that your form is, you know, when you're lifting and moving things around that are heavy, for sure. Yeah, my part-time job also allows me to stay on my feet, move around, carry things, you know, within 20 pounds or so. So it's not too bad. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you know, we can always work up to that. Yeah. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Your only other weight training was in your less than a month of being a high school wrestler. Ah, right. For sure. That's cool. Your workout is just walking around your school. Hey, you know, a walk around the block is good. I think 20 minutes of walking is really good. I recently watched something about that. I'll have to send it to you guys. It's very helpful, actually. All right, so we have one more set left. I didn't keep an eye on the clock, trying to make sure that the cooldowns don't go too over. But yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of corner po, and we're gonna continue with the next push-up sets. Right, yeah, it's winter in some places. It gets really cold, for sure. Yeah, I gotta find ways to, you know, adjust. Whether you have an indoor stationary bike, a treadmill, or just doing jumping jacks, it's all good. All right, let's do this. Do the next set. Again, I'm just letting everyone know, right? No judgments. If you can do the original push-ups, cool. I know my upper body strength is my weak point, not a problem. It's all good. I'm gonna do the next set as assisted, and then just so I can get that 90-degree bend and like be able to build up to a better form, because I don't want to do sloppy form, you know what I mean? I don't want to do like a normal push-up but the form be really bad, because I'm not able to go all the way down, and I want that bend in my elbow personally. Canada. Yeah, the weather's different in different places. All right, let's do this. Next set. Here we go. Here we go. Down, up. 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, one more, let's do it, down, up, 10, woo, all right, okay, all right, we got this, that was 10. That was 10. Let me just... Ooh, sorry. I'm all over the place. Let me update the workout. That was 10, so that was the last one. Okay. I'm just gonna do a quick heart rate check. Let's see, catch up with chat as well. Alright, so my heart rate is 131, so I am getting a workout. Yeah, that is for sure. It's starting to sink in that I need to do more upper body strength. Be sure to take breaks in between. Thank you! Thank you, Grimheart. Thank you, everyone. Positive energy is so good. I'm gonna get a sip of water. Give me a second. All right, got a little sip of water. We're good, we're good. Appreciate it. Whew. Feels good though. I can feel myself getting a little stronger. I actually, because these are beginner workouts, you know, it's not crazy. I do feel a little sore. I do feel a little sore after the workout, but I recover really fast because these are not crazy, right? So let's see. I'll start feeling something like Thursday, Friday. By Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm good again. And then Tuesday, I'm like fully recovered for Wednesday. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, I skip arm day, that's for sure. All right, what do we have next? Sit-ups. I like sit-ups. Sit-ups are good. Sit-ups are my forte. I love anything core. I like full body. Arms, I'm gonna work on. We all got something to work on. It's okay. No shame, no judgment. For some, it's, you know, upper body. For others, it's lower back. For others, it's legs, right? For others, it's mobility, endurance, stamina, strength training. You know, it's all a work in progress. But it feels good. I'm getting all the happy hormones. Woo! Hey! Good to see you, Lay. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you guys as well. Thank you for being here. We're good. Did I say corn on the cob? Where did the corn on the cob come from? Did I miss something? So we're gonna get ready for sit-ups. Just cooling down from that. I think we're pretty good. Upper body strength is good. Pretty excited. All right. Let us get ready for sit-ups. Core, okay. Gotcha. We're gonna make sure that I'm trying to make this, Whee! Sorry, I'm trying to make this so that, okay. Now how do I make it? There we go. Doing sit-ups. Oh wait, zoom in. Right, we're doing sit-ups, there we go. Those are sit-ups. I did say core, yeah. All right, time to do core workouts once again. Well, we are doing sit-ups. Big. I'm doing some sit-ups all over the place. Let's do this. All right, think I'm recovered? Yeah, these ones are pretty good. These ones are very ideal, very perfect. Funny enough, I can follow this rhythm, this momentum up. Yeah, I can do it this way, but we'll try. I'm gonna try to follow Gym Buddy Pose momentum for this one because I like sit-ups a lot. I also really like weighted squats. Someday I'll build back up to it. All right, so we're gonna do 20. Yeah, no, if you can do this speed, I think you're pretty good. If you can't, no judgments, go at your own pace. Just remember to breathe. If you need a minute, when you go down, catch your breath, mentally prepare, do good form, you know, engage the muscles that need to be engaged, right? Keep your neck straight, keep your shoulders, you know, not hunched, but like, you know, roll them back and then do the sit-up. So that's good form, things to keep in mind, right? You want to be aware and mindful of these things. All right. So without further ado, I will begin. All right, let me catch that. Here we go. Down 1, down 2, down 3, down 4, down 5, down 6, down 7, down 8, down 9, down 10. I'm slowing down. 11, going at my own pace now. Down 12, down 13, down 14, down 15, up 16, up 17, up 18, let's go, down, up 19, down, up 10, let's go. All right, my feet, I need something to hold my feet, that would be cool. This time I tried to go all the way down. Last time I did these, my shoulders never touched the ground. My shoulders never touched the ground, which made it like easier for me to like come back up. So that's a form thing. So either I need stronger core so that I can go down and up like stronger with more ease. But yeah, that was, I had to go my own pace because I really wanted to focus on my form. I wanted to go all the way down and all the way back up with my shoulders touching the ground and then coming back up. So that slowed me down. Whereas last time I was able to keep up with Gym Buddy Pose pace because I didn't have to touch my shoulders to the ground. Today I challenged myself a little bit more. It's fine. Let me just catch up with chat really quick. That's cool. Grand Pacer test. I vaguely remember the Pacer test. Is that the mile run? Hold on. Let me just look at this up. Pacer. Does everyone have to do the Pacer test? It's a multi-stage run that measures a student's aerobic capacity as part as the fitness gram assessment. The beep test. Progressive aerobic cardiovascular. Oh, it's the endurance. It's like the mile run, right? 20 meter shuttle run. I think this is the mile test. Oh, let me. Oh, I remember these. You have to touch the ground, and then you have to go again, and oh, okay. I liked that actually. That wasn't too bad. I hated the long distance run, like the mile. You have to do it under a time. You have to get each side before each beep. Ah, okay. I do vaguely remember this. Okay. There was a different name. There was a different name for those, but don't think it's appropriate, so I'm not gonna say it. Those are fun. I don't really remember. I think I just did it, got it over with, and like not a big deal. But yeah, no, it's good to be well-rounded. Those fitness tests are helpful. It's a starting point. I don't think it needs to bring any trauma. It's scary, I guess, to think about like, oh man, but that's how do you say? Give me a second. I'm gonna just. I really like music that has more instrumental. The person's voice really throws me off, but yeah, the beeping sound sounds very it sounds very like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of something from Squid Game or something, yeah. It's a little intimidating. Hey, what's good, Panda? Non-specific festive greeting? Thank you. I appreciate your creativity and wording. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're talking about the pacer test. I think I remember doing this, the pacer test, where you have to like run across the like the gym or the basketball court or wherever, if it's like the football field, and you have to like run across to the beep before the beep sounds, and it's to test your endurance and speed as well, because you have to keep up with the time. So yeah. I'm just taking a quick break. I just did my first set of sit-ups, which I will update right about now. Woohoo! Did 20. Fitness gram pacer test. Oh yeah? I feel like I've heard it as a meme. Oh, you've only known it through memes? Interesting. I had to do that for like basketball, but they were called something different, and I don't know if it's appropriate. I don't know if there's like a better name for it. Yeah. Hold on. Let me. I don't know if I should. What's another? They're just basically running lines. It's a running lines drill. There's another name for it, but it's like whatever. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's good to kind of see where you can improve. Ah yes, exercises with the outdated names. Yes, the names that are risque, I suppose. I don't know. Gym Buddy Poe is on fire. Gym Buddy Poe is just a machine, dude. We all strive to be like Gym Buddy Poe. Like, just like that. Alright, but I'm gonna get ready for my next set of 20 sit-ups. I learned something, which was if I try to match the pace we're trying to match the pace of Gym Buddy Poe. What happens is like my form isn't as good. My form, like, it's not how I want it. So last time I was able to keep up with this pace, but I wasn't able to like do the form perfectly where my shoulders and entire like head touches the ground. Oh, yo, it's good to see you. Careful with sit-ups because you have a Ah, no, that's not good. Can we suggest, may I suggest the reverse crunch or like reverse sit-up? Those are really good, where basically you're laying down on your back and the point is to bring your feet up using your core and your hips. So you stabilize that and you keep your head and shoulders down and you like bring up your legs, and that engages the core. Yeah, and the hinge is on your hip still. The great challenge for sure. Yeah, that is the greatest challenge of them all. For sure, for sure. Yerp. Yeah. It's always like I said earlier today, push-ups were like not my forte, so I had to do assisted ones. I still tried to play around to see if I could do like a full normal push-up, but the form, I want better form, not just to do it. So I think that's more important for me. But you know, to each their own. Some people don't really care about form, but I that's to each their own, right? So I wanted to focus on form. So I will build up my upper body strength someday, soon. We will get there. Okay, enough talking. I am gonna continue doing my sit-ups. Again, I am gonna focus on form, which means I won't go at the pace of Gym Buddy Po as much as I would like to. I will continue building up the muscle core strength for that, but until then, I want good form. So here we go, sit-ups. And if you want to join along, for anyone who wants to kind of see what they can want to just do this for the teehees, you know, pull out a yoga mat of some kind, unless you have like a clean floor that you vacuumed or sweeped or mopped, whatever. Go ahead and give it a try, you know? If you do break out in sweat, please shower. Stay hydrated. If you're trying to build muscle, that protein is gonna help, right? Whether it's in protein shake or extra nutrition for your body as fuel, that's always a good idea. But again, these are just best practices. You do you. Research is always available. All right, here we go. I'm gonna keep my feet down. All right, here we go. Up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, let's go. Down, up, 6, here we go. Down, up, 7, here we go. Down, up, elbows touching the knees, that's 8, down, go up, let's go, 9, down, coming up, 10, down, up, 11, down, up, 12, down, 13, down, up, 14, let's go, down, up, 15, let's go, down, up, 16, down, up, 17, down, up, 18, down, up, 19, down, one more, up, 20, woo, good job, pachi, 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 good, let's go, ganbatte, hai, yosh, good stuff, good job. That was, I didn't skip one, right? There was a moment where I thought I skipped one, but I wasn't, sometimes, I hope I didn't skip one. Yeah, let's go. I don't think I skipped one, but even if I did, I could do an extra set. Not the end of the world. I thought I skipped 9. I'll have to rewatch the VOD again, but sometimes like too many things are happening in my brain. All I need to do is just do the thing, right? Do the exercise, the task, count, make sure the form is good. Remember to breathe. That's all I gotta do. Yeah, pachi, pachi, pachi. Oof, good job, good job. Wasn't keeping track, don't worry about it. It's not, no one needs to keep track except me. It's just talking out loud because I am very, very human. Okay. I do feel my abs, so that's really good. I like that I'm getting kind of a, I'm feeling the muscles, you know, they're working. They're like, oh, I'm here. And I'm like, yes, you're here. Huh. Yeah. So it's okay, not a big deal. We just do our best. If I miss one, then I'll do it again. Not a problem. No problem. My heart rate right now is 105 beats per minute. I'm gonna keep going. Just give me a second. I feel like it's gonna get a little harder. So we'll see. I'm listening to my body, but I'm also trying to push because I should be able to do this. I am able to do this. I will do this. We're good. All right, let's get that last set. 20 sit-ups. Now let's do this. I think I'm good. Okay. We're gonna do it again. Last set. 20 sit-ups. Here we go. Down. Up. 1. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. 3. Down. Up. 4. Down. Up. 5. Down. Up. 6. Down. Up. 7. Down. Up. 8. Down. Up. 9. Down. Up. 10. Down. Up. 11. Down. Go up. 12. Down. Back up. 13. Down. Go back up. 14. Down. Come up. 15. Down. Go back up. 16. Down. Up. 17. Back down. Come back up. 18. Down. Coming up. 19. Down. Come up. All right. Whew. I think that was 19. I think we have one more. I'm gonna just do 1 and 2. I just did 2 extra more. Just did 2 more. Because I wasn't sure if I skipped one. Yeah, I think at some point when you're starting to feel the burn, you kind of like, my brain kind of does this thing where I'm like, oh shoot, I want this over. So like my internal monologue is saying stuff like, oh, is it over yet? Are we done? How many more left? And it throws off like my counting. And then like I feel the burn, right? I feel the tension of the muscles activating. So yeah, I just did 2 extra in case I missed whatever. But yeah, that was definitely 20. I was really good. Towards the end, it did get harder. Not gonna lie, I'm still feeling it now, which is good. It's a good thing. Like, let your body sit with it. Let your body get strong. Whew. That is something. Cool stuff. Good job. Yeah, We're good, we're good. No problem. Thank you guys for being here. Uh-huh. That was kind of your experience? Uh-huh. Every moment you were just thinking, yes, exactly. Right, and it's really important. 50-50 of feelings, yes. And it's interesting because when you don't push yourself, or you don't tell yourself this is good for me, you kind of have to like pump yourself up. I'm trying to steer my brain away from thinking, oh, when is this over? I want to think more like, I got this. I'm on number 9, one more, keep going, you know, like that kind of positive reinforcement, that positive thinking. Because I do believe there is like a relationship, right, with your brain, the narrative. It reminds me of Physical Asia that I watched. Uh-huh. True, it's good to work out those muscles. Be sure to, oh no, we're good. Oh yeah. Rest is needed. Yes, absolutely. For sure, Grim. Mr. Grimheart, absolutely. Yep. So that's the good thing, is we're just doing it like once a week, beginner friendly, kind of getting that time to recover just enough, and then, you know, slowly building on that as you get a little bit stronger, right? After like a month of this, you're gonna be stronger if you continue to work at it, feel your body. It's really, really motivating to know that you are getting stronger. I feel myself getting stronger, right? The fact that I feel my muscles engaged, that tells me like I'm doing work. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Oh. Are you talking about sudden death? That's the small little ball and there's like a water pit in the middle. Are you talking about that one, Panda? Yo. All right, wait, hold on. Because of Physical Asia, and then it was mentioned that from Japan, the team Japan, Itoei, our boy Itoei was in final draft. I marathon final draft, and there was like another event where there's a huge ball. It's really big. It's like really big. And there's 2 people trying to push it to one end, and whoever gets it to the other end is like the winner, right? But yeah, they had something similar where in Physical Asia, there's like a small ball and you have to try to like put it to your goal or like the enemy's goal. And then if no one can score a point, it's just whichever side to the goal you're closest to, right? Oh my gosh, that was so epic. There was that one where they played as a team. There was like 2 and 2 and the girl was just manhandled. I felt so much like emotion there. I was like, no. It was like one of the guys picked her up with the ball and then she couldn't hold on and then he just scored a point. I was like, no, you're CrossFit. Don't make it easy for him. Make him work for it. Make him work for it. And she did. She made him work for it. I was like, girl, you got this. So emotional. But it's fair. It's cool. I appreciate the sportsmanship. Oh, it's a medicine ball. Oh, okay, so it's like medium size. Yes. They did it in Physical 100. I do remember this. I remember watching, I think I watched season 1 and 2 and then Physical Asia was like their season 3. I just don't remember who season 1 winner was. I do remember season 2 was Amoti. Man, powerhouse. No, I do remember season 1, there was a lot of memorable characters, like people, like Thanos, right? Big shoulders, he's like a bodybuilder. There was like a guy who has like a strawberry farm and he was trying to win money to support his family, and you kind of get attached to some of these characters. And it's really cool. It's really awesome to see athletes in all different shapes, forms, you know, across the board, different genders. Really awesome. Yeah. I want to rewatch some of these because it's been a while since I've rewatched it. It's very motivating, very interesting. I really liked it. But yeah, I also recently, I think it was after my first workout stream, I watched Final Draft. That was really nice. The conversations they had were very wholesome. I really appreciated the sportsmanship. That was kind of nice. You get different characters and personalities trying to get along. So it's kind of like a slice of life reality TV. But nah, those athletes work for it. I can appreciate that. It's very much a science too. So it's pretty cool. So yep, that was very motivating to watch. Yeah, it is like a medicine ball. I think that ball is like has some weight to it. It doesn't look easy. So anyways, let's see where. So that was the last setup. Now we gotta do the planks. Yes, Final Draft was where they had, so they were, they were like, it wasn't a normal setup. Let me lower the BGM really quick. So Final Draft, I think it was the pink, it was like the pink room, and your forehead has to hit a button, and there were 2 people that didn't hit the button by technicality. That was really painful. Not the hitting the head, like the forehead to the button. That, like, for example, the guy, he won the first event, but because his forehead didn't hit the button, he was out just because of that technicality. Then there was also a girl that got kicked out too because, again, the button didn't register, it wasn't pressed. And they're suspended. That's the word. They're doing like a suspended sit-up, which is actually harder. When I went to the gym, there's this really cool like machine or like equipment where you put your legs, your legs at the top, and then your body, your torso is like suspended, and you're upside down, and you have to do a push-up or a sit-up. So you're doing a sit-up while fighting against gravity, as well as like trying to lift your own body weight, and that's actually harder. Yeah, they didn't complete the exercise, and they got eliminated by a technicality, which was kind of, I really do wish that they had like a, like a redemption. They only had like a redemption thing a little bit later, but it was kind of sad to see those 2 kind of get kicked off the show so early on, especially since I felt like they had a lot of potential, especially the guy. Like, I think he won, or I think he was either first place or, yeah, I think he was second place. Yeah, I think he became second place on the first event, and then kind of a bummer, but it is what it is, right? Like that's how the show ended up, that they just got kicked off after they didn't press the button. So it is pretty intense. And then there were certain people who like realized halfway they didn't hit the button, so they would do another sit-up just to hit the button in time. And then it's like, yeah, if you don't hit it the first time and you realize it just in time, you have to quickly do that sit-up just so it counts. Otherwise you get kicked off. You're eliminated, basically. So yeah. All right, so let's see. The next we have is 40 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna try 40 seconds. We're gonna see if I can do 40 seconds. So what I'm gonna do is I have this little timer, And it says 42 seconds because I think by the time I push the button, I'm gonna give myself like a second or two to actually like, you know, start. Yeah, for real, they really gotta use their heads for that one. Yep, that is very much the case, actually. Jokes aside, right? Like, jokes aside. All right, here we go. We're gonna do planks somehow, maybe. Come on, let's go. All right, cool. We're doing planks. We are planking. We will do the planks. Yeah, and I can imagine how like frustrating that can be, because like, you know, you have to do it just right so you don't like hurt, you know, like hit your head on the button. Some people did. Other people did it like really controlled, and they, you know, they hit, like they pressed the button. So that was really good. All right, so we're gonna do 40 seconds of planks. Last time I did 35, so I'm gonna see how 40 seconds feels. Let me see. I'm actually gonna set a timer here just in case. I'm gonna set a timer on my watch just so I'm not freaking out too much. I'm gonna make it 40 seconds. Da-da-da. Cool. We are gonna continue. Here we go. All right. Let's see. We're gonna disappear away from the corner so we can do this. All right. Here we go. We are gonna... Guess we're gonna start. I'm mentally preparing. These are not gonna be fun, but we do them anyways. Here we go. Let's see. Press the button. Then we do 40 seconds. All right, and we're holding. We're holding. I think I got it on time. Here we go. How many seconds we got left? All right, here we go. 20 seconds. Keep that core engaged. 15 seconds. Almost there, 10 seconds. 5 seconds, let's go. Keep that engaged, core. Lower, oh, we're good. Ah, thank goodness for that. Whew, thank goodness for that, that little sound. Not bad, not bad. Actually, that wasn't too bad. So, that's doable. I'm gonna change my clock on my watch because that was wrong. So we're gonna do another 40 seconds. Let me just update the planks. Plank number 1, we did 40 seconds. Let's go. Cool, cool. All right, that was actually not too bad. Yep. Just gonna do a quick breather. Grab some water, give me a second. Yep. We're good. We're good, we're good. We're gonna do it again. I think we'll be able to do 40 seconds. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's get ready. Not too bad. Welcome in. Welcome in, Nell. It's good to see you. Yeah, we're doing we're close to the end of our workout. We're doing really good time. Yeah, we're actually making really good time. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish on time, as expected, as calculated. So I'm gonna get ready for the second set of planks. All right, here we go. This one's a good one. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna start the clock and I'm going to get started. Let's go. Huh. All right, 2 seconds. Start here and we're holding. All right, I think I'm like off by a second, but it's fine. Lowering the tailbone, keeping the back straight. Shoulders are like the arms are shoulder width apart. Holding that core, 20 seconds. We're at 15 seconds, let's go. Engage that core. Keep your neck straight. Got about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Good job, good job. Very nice. Whew, that's good. Very, very good. Yeah, dramatic clock ticking adds the intensity. Yeah, so I think, yeah, I think I'm like holding it more like 39 seconds. I just need to be a little bit faster, but it's about, I'm synchronizing it on my watch so I don't have to strain my neck looking up. Yeah, 40 seconds for the second one is pretty good. I definitely do feel like quite a workout, quite like my core is definitely engaged, so that's good. So it's pretty good. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. It's really important to be consistent and focused with the workouts. I think that's gonna carry a lot of weight and a lot of progress, right? If you can just stick with it. But I understand it's like the holidays, so it's all good. I don't really celebrate the holidays, so it's just another, you know, it's just another day for me. I work tomorrow morning, so yippee. Yeah, I think I'll be able to do another set, and then that'll be our last plank, 40 seconds. Last time I did 35, it was still pretty good. But yeah, totally optional. If you want to work out, you can join in. If you don't want to, that's okay too. You know, it's not the end of the world. But if you feel pretty like, hey, you know, I want to give this a try, I'm getting the flow of some things, then definitely. So this is gonna be pretty good. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. You're dreading working out on Christmas? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's gotta be rough. Yeah, no, I totally feel it, Grimheart. I've been in situations where, I've been in many situations where understaff was very much a reality. I totally get it. So yeah. Well, take care, Grimheart. I know you're working really hard, and I know the patients are appreciating your compassion, care, and, you know, expertise and knowledge. Communication is always good in the medical field with patients and professional workers. Whew. All right, I think I'm good for the next set. It'll be the last set, and then I'm gonna roll up the yoga mat. We're gonna cool down, we're gonna just yap, and then we're gonna do some stretching just to kind of give it a nice ending. All right, so let's get it done. All right, let me set up the good old timer. Okay. All right, here we go. 40 seconds, you guys. We're gonna go now. All right, here we go. 2 seconds. Let's go. All right, we're in position. Let's go. Hold it. I think we're good. Cool. Tailbone down. Arm is shoulder width apart. Both arms. Core is engaged. Neck is straight. Shoulders are down. Core is engaged. About 18 seconds. 15. Remember to breathe. Hold that position. Engage the core. 5. Let's go. We're good, we're good. Let's go. Get out of there. We did it. Let's go. Good job, guys. Whew. All right. What a good set. What a good set to end on. I'm gonna go ahead and roll up my yoga mat. That was really good. Good job, everyone. Tuning in, you know, getting inspired, not getting inspired. It's all good. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see, we're gonna do this. We're gonna bring back the corner po. Thank you. Good job, everyone. We did it. Good job, good job. Very nice. I am going to set up for the cooldown, which is cycling for 10 minutes, just to kind of, you know, make sure that a lot of, you know, blood, oxygen is flowing through our body. Sorry, I'm talking with my hands, but it's not capturing very well. And then we're just gonna do a little bit, you know, light stretching, wrap up, we'll chit chat. I am actually going to get a water break as well. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick be right back so that there can be some nice music to listen to. So give me a moment as I set up for the cool down. I hope you guys are also taking care, staying hydrated, doing a little stretch, whether it's rotating your ankles one direction and then rotating it the other, whether it's, you know, noticing the tension that you're holding in your neck. Yeah, yes, grab some drinks, grab some snacks, you know, take a moment to look up, you know, stretch your neck, unshrimp yourself, and hydration check. Yes, yes. We will be back soon. Just give me a moment. Woohoo! I think this is good. Okie dokie, artichoke, we are back. Just a quick break. I was able to set up everything, got a sip of the hydration, and yeah, it's gonna be good. Let's see. I think I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm just gonna make, Gym Buddy Poe do some jumping jacks, because why not? You know, we need, too close. We need some jumping jacks. Woo. And then what are we doing? 10 minutes, so there ease. 10 minutes, here we go. There's the timer for the 10-minute cycling. And then we gonna do the thing where we eat the corner person, because they're not exercising. Gosh darn it. All right, here we go. Woohoo! All right, so for those of you who are joining, or if you're not joining, it's cool. If you are joining, go ahead and get on the device or whatever cardio thing, activity you wish to do, whether it's a rowing machine that you might just have, a stationary bike, a treadmill, or just jumping jacks if you want. Or you can continue stretching, right? There's a good 10-minute stretch. I love stretching. I feel like my hamstrings need it. I always forget that I have hamstrings that are super tight, and I always wonder why I'm so tired. For those who work at an office or some kind of like stationary, kind of like you're always sitting down, you know, it's a good time to work out. I actually do want to introduce you guys to something. Let me go ahead and just start. Yeah, we're gonna get cycling while I yap. But my chiropractor taught me this stretch slash, yeah, it's like a stretch workout kind of thing. It's called peanuts. And what you do is you take like tennis balls. You can make it from home. You don't have to like go and buy an equipment or a fancy gadget. But basically what it is, let me set something up. Basically what it is the peanuts is like, you put 2 tennis balls into like an old sock that, you know, that maybe it's like a lost sock. You just tie it and you have two tennis balls. You're gonna put it along your spinal cord. So like you're gonna lay down on it. Yeah, you're gonna lay down on it. You're gonna start lower back, and then you're just gonna let the tennis balls like release your spinal cord from all that compression. And then you just kind of lay on the tennis balls, and it helps decompress the spine. And you lay on it like starting at your lower back for like, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute, however long it takes for you to feel that release. You're gonna slowly move the tennis balls up your spinal cord on the back. You're gonna lay on it, and then it's gonna like help decompress and release. Does Snoopy get involved? Only if you want Snoopy to get involved. That's so adorable. Oh my god, I did not even think of Snoopy. But yes, it's super good for the spine. You're gonna keep moving the little tennis balls up the spine until you hit like the bottom of your shoulder blade. Yeah, you're gonna just lay your back. You're gonna lay down on these tennis balls, and it's just gonna help you decompress your spine. And it's super, super, super helpful. And you're gonna feel a lot of like tension being released. You just wanna, you know, lay down for like, you know, no longer than a minute, and then just slowly scoot it up. You can like slide down so that it kind of gets every vertebrae. I can send a video on these like peanut exercises if you guys want. I'm already, cycling as I'm telling you this, but it's super, super helpful. It's really good, especially if you're sitting a lot, which I was doing a lot of sitting at some point. So when I told my chiropractor that I got like a part-time job where I'm like moving around a lot more, like I'm on my feet, she was really, really happy, because really humans were designed to move, right? Be active and moving and up and about, lifting. And so sitting in a chair all day can really take its toll on our body over time. So it's really good to use that, and I can send it to you guys if you like. It's very helpful. Give it a try. I actually went out to a sports like shop, like a store that sells like tennis balls, ping pong balls, equipment for sports and stuff like that. And yeah, I went out and I bought like a little container of like there was like 3 tennis balls, and then I had like an old sock, and she's like, you could literally just make this at home, and she told me how, like, just get a sock that you just have laying around, put the 2 tennis balls, or if you really want to be like legit, you could probably find some sort of like equipment to help. Yeah, that's a problem for sure. And actually, I was talking about it earlier today with folks, how I'm like looking for more analog things, right? And that's why right now I'm kind of like trying to find a balance. It's really hard, but I think it's possible, especially since I put kind of like a curfew for myself. So I'm trying not to use digital anything, like no television, no phone, no computer after a certain time period. And that has helped me. There are certain days where I cannot help it, like there's a deadline or there's something really urgent. So I allow myself to say, okay, I'm mindful, I'm aware that I am like going past my curfew for today because there's a deadline, so that's okay, right? Yeah. Oh, that is great. Yeah, no, for sure, Mr. Grimheart. Yeah, no, it's the rest is just as important. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm really glad that you're able to kind of find that balance of like working really hard and then, finding ways to relax the mind, relax the body, be in good company, find joy in that, joy and connection in that way. So that's really important. I did want to thank you personally, Mr. Grimheart. Thank you so much for your support and your continuous gifts for me. It's been very, very helpful, been very motivating. I do think about a lot of the gifts that I've received and how grateful I am for each and every one of you. And I'm still brainstorming ways to like personally thank each individual who has so kindly supported me. So once I figure out the logistics of that, I will be reaching out. Yes, like for example, every time I see something that I've received from the community, I'm always like very happy, and I think of the people who are working so hard and trying their best out there, and it makes me really happy that I'm able to cultivate or try to cultivate a positive space for everyone, trying to keep that like grounded mentality without being, while being realistic and all that. So I really do appreciate. So thank you for that early holiday gift, Mr. Grimheart. I got this really nice gift on my throne page, and I was very, very, it was a surprise. It was a pleasant surprise. So I do appreciate that. So thank you. I just wanted to mention that now that my workout is almost over and we're cooling down and I'm wrapping up the stream, I just wanted to acknowledge each and every person for their positivity, their kindness, and just, their efforts in trying to do better for themselves, do better for their community, whether that's digital or local. I think that's great. You guys are really, really awesome. I see each and every one of you. If I say something that, comes off as a certain way, I'm happy to elaborate and talk about it. I do my best not to share too many of my disillusioned opinions, but I do appreciate how everyone is so understanding, very, very like intellectual and smart and kind about it. From my experience, when I speak with people directly, not talking about like anonymous lurkers who just want to vent and be mean and be trolls, but you know, like real people out there trying to find something to connect with. I feel the same way. I couldn't find something for myself, so I decided to try to create something. So thank you everyone for being here. Yeah, it's a good feeling. I hope I can like offer kind of a space, a mindset, a perspective, if anything, a resource. That's kind of my goal. I'm not trying to be an idol. I'm not trying to be a perfect figurehead. I'm just trying to be myself, and flaws and all. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, we have to be really careful about sharing grievances though, because misery loves company, and I want to cultivate like a upward, how do you say, like a, like I don't want to stay stuck, you know what I mean? I want us to like feel our feelings, talk about it, but like be able to find a solution, be able to move forward, like movement, right? Thinking in terms of like unstuck, becoming unstuck, right? Like if it's a lot actually. This is a very big topic, but yeah. Yay, I'm glad. Yeah, for sure. No, I see a lot of the scholars as friends, you know, on different levels, on varying closeness, but for sure. You're about to enter the workout room. Yo, let's go. The verdict is final. For real, yeah. So this has been a really good cool down. Got 2 seconds left. All right, here we go. All right, so that was the cool down. Let's see. I feel my heart rate, so let me just check it really quick out of curiosity. Yeah, so my heart rate from cycling is 132 beats per minute, so that's good. And I'll probably just continue doing a little bit more stretching, 5 minutes of that. There we go. But yeah, I really do appreciate the space that we have created collectively. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to be here. I mean, I can't talk to myself, right? I can't talk to zero, can't talk to nobody. So I do appreciate everyone's presence. It really does mean a lot to me, more than I can express. Even if it's just a small handful of people, I really hope that our time together is meaningful, that you also find connection and meaning in our conversations, whether it's learning, getting a new perspective, offering a perspective, you know, introducing me to something new. Maybe I'm introducing you to something new, things like that. There might be consequences. Oh no! Wouldn't want there to be bad consequences for talking to myself, but yeah. Our conversations have been, when I think back on it, have been very insightful. Lots of room for growth on both ends. You know, I'm also learning how to practice like rupture and repairs, which is really interesting. Not that I actively seek rupture, but like when there is an opportunity for repair, I'm always very eager to try to find ways. But yeah, sometimes it's not easy to do that for many different reasons. Yeah, I don't think I can be too vulnerable about it right now, but it can be something to talk about. Crisis and change. Crisis and change, question mark. Rupture and repair, crisis and change. I'm gonna go ahead and just stretch a little bit more. Crisis and change. Oh, that's another thing. I should probably reschedule the community discussion. That would be very helpful. It's just perspective. I don't really know if it's necessary. I'm thinking maybe I should just leave it alone and not make a deal out of it. I'm pretty happy with the way things are right now, honestly. I just don't have the resources, the time, energy to expand. I wish I did. Maybe later. There's still a lot of little things I need to figure out. Yeah, I did. Yeah, and I feel really bad. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. Yeah, that's crazy. It's a lot. And honestly, it's not a big deal. You know, I'm a grown-up. I know how to regulate. I know how to regulate my own emotions and thoughts. I just think it'd be interesting to share, but I've also seen like it backfiring, so that's why I'm hesitating. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I don't know. I think I'm just trying to find the balance of like transparency. You know, that's part of the trust, right? And like showing like I'm human and I have these limitations and I'm still learning to find ways to talk about certain topics that I just never talked about before. Like I just never had the opportunity to talk about like, well, what do I do in this situation? And I think it's healthy to ask for feedback, rather than try to like, you know, rather than like doing the same thing over and over again, getting the same result that you don't want. I think that's just madness. There's like a quote that's like along that lines. It's madness when you just do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Like if you want different results, you need to change something. Like your habit needs to change, like an action needs to change, a mindset needs to shift, and that's kind of what needs to happen when you choose to change and grow for the better. Yeah, and there's also a lot of like manipulation that can happen, and I've experienced that firsthand, and it's just more anecdotal, if anything. How I've had my words like chewed up and spit back at me, and it's like really, it's really warped. So, anyways, but that's another conversation for another time. That was the sound for our stretch, our 5-minute stretch. I think that saying uses insanity instead of madness. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's not a big deal. It's not trauma dumping, don't worry. I don't want to do that. I don't think I need to. I think I'm in a really good headspace right now. It's more like, hey guys, what do you think? What would you do? I'm just looking more for like feedback and like perspective, if anything. I'm not like, it's not like, oh my god, SOS, I need help. Nah, if I need help, I'm gonna look for a professional. I'm gonna use the tools that I've learned and I'm like actively trying to like organize to share with you guys, you know, like emotional regulation, interpersonal relationships, like the skills to navigate these kinds of things. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. For sure. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just take it in strides. But I really do appreciate everyone being here. It's very nice to meet people, get a chance to connect, and it's the holiday season, so you know that's more fun. Kind of makes it meaningful, like, hey, you remember last year around this time we did a thing, and then this year we're also doing another thing, and things are happening. Woo! It's always exciting. But yeah, so that was a bit of a tangent and a rant. Yeah, I'll consider rescheduling the community discussion as needed. We'll see. I'll get a little bit more feedback from people, see if it's necessary. If not, it's more of just I want to share my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. Yeah, stuff like that. Oh yes, sounds good. Thank you so much for being here, Mr. Grimheart. Happy holidays. Take care. Be well. Do your best. And thank you so much for being here. Really happy to connect. Yeah, I will probably wrap up. Any final comments, thoughts? I'll definitely be back next week. Same time, same place, same shenanigans, same workout. This workout is not going anywhere anytime soon. Let me just update the plank really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this routine for a while. So we're good. Yeah. So if you want to hop in at any point, you're more than welcome to. Or if you have some downtime, you can rewatch the VOD, feel as if you're taking part, things like that. Yes, festive proclamation, let's go. Yes, good night to everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please take care. Sending lots of good vibes and just, wishing everyone well. Take care out there. All that good stuff. Yeah, I'll see you soon, I guess. I'll see you next week for sure. And then, yeah. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun.